There's the cottage that we rent for 2 weeks every summer. And that's old Mr. Mott. Look at the pot belly on him.
See? She's getting it back. She's getting it all back.
Do you remember anything about what happened that night?
No. I remember leaving the house. Where was I going? The football game. Our son plays on his high school football team, and I was going to the game. So I went there, and they won. And then after the game, I remember walking into the parking lot. And that's all. And then the next thing I remember is asking that man in the parking garage to help me.
See, that's actually very common. We get that in serious traffic accidents a lot. A guy I remember going around a corner. Next thing he remembers, he's talking to the paramedic in the ambulance on his way to the hospital. But you do remember the football game.
Uh-huh.
Well then, in that case, you ought to remember this here fella right here.
Ben! Ben!
Hi, Mom.
Come and give your mom a kiss. Oh.
Listen, we're gonna give you all some time to yourselves, okay? We'll check you later. Okay?
Yeah, we'll stop by later, see how you go.
That's great. Oh, could you smuggle in a pizza?
Hey, Ben, come here. Why don't you take your mom down memory lane here, and I'll get some coffee.
Come sit here.
Excuse me.
Portable X-ray to post-op on 3 South. Portable X-ray to post-op on 3
You got a second?
Sure.
Now, look, this isn't easy for me. You gotta bear with me for a minute here.
Okay.
You guys are marriage counselors, right? I mean, it was your card they found on my wife.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't said anything to her or asked her any questions yet. But it seems to me that she was looking to set up some kind of appointment with you guys, and I gotta be honest with you, that comes as a real surprise to me.
Can you think of any reason your wife would want the services of a marriage counselor?
Well, there must be. Else, why would she have your card? I mean, we've been married for a while, okay? And no marriage keeps the flame burning on high forever. Or does it? Let's face it, I'm a cop. And no, being married to a cop's not the best job in the world. And myself, me, I'm pretty tough to live with sometimes.
Well, Sergeant Paris, we can all be pretty tough to live with sometimes.
All right, bottom line. Those two people back in that room, they mean more to me than anybody in the world. And so if it means going to counseling, looking at those little ink blots, hey, I'm your guy.
It's a good call.
No. Thanks.
Oh, Sergeant Paris,
Yo.
is there any chance you'll be able to catch whoever did this?
Well, first of all, it won't be me. If it's your family involved, first thing they do is they take you off the case. Just like you're in the hospital. Doctor, he won't treat his own family. But you can bet I'll be keeping right up on it.
I have no doubt about it.
Okay.
You okay? You seem a little quiet.
Oh, no, fine. I just want to be taken off this assignment.
Doug, what are we supposed to do? Just turn our backs on these people?
No, we're supposed to realize our own limitations. Helping another couple keep it together is very serious stuff.
I am aware of that.
Serious stuff that neither one of us has the training or the skill to do. We could wind up screwing up this couple even worse than they already are.
Mr. Shepard would not let that happen.
Lexi, look, we're being tested here, remember? So if we're being tested, that means we can pass or we can fail. If we fail, this couple goes down the tubes. I'm not willing to see that happen. We're in over our heads here. I think the best thing we can do is just admit it.
Okay, fine. Mr. Shepard, we could use some help here.
I thought you'd never ask.
All right, you've been listening. You know the beef.
I do.
So who's right?
You both are. Douglas is saying he doesn't want to hurt, Mr. and Mrs. Paris. Lexi is saying she wants to help Mr. and Mrs. Paris. Well, I see no contradiction myself. And you might start by exploring the cause of Mrs. Paris's apparent clumsiness.
Her what?
Carol in Paris has a history of physical misfortunes. 6 months ago, she fell off a stepladder, seriously bruising her face. A few months after that, a fall down a hillside during an early morning's jog resulted in numerous scrapes and abrasions. And now, this mysterious assault.
So, she's either the clumsiest and unluckiest woman on the planet, or she's being beaten and abused on a regular basis.
You're on track. I'm needed in Washington again. Good luck.
Wow. I thought we were trying to save a marriage. Apparently, we're trying to save a life.